So we've successfully sent a single stage orbiter to orbit, and now I need to refuel it. And I think probably the most fun way to do it would be to send a probe up. So I'm going to send up a refueling probe. Yeah, I'm going to set up a refueling probe. And I don't know. That'll be fun. Ooh, let's see. I used a junior clampetron. I wonder how I should build this. I want it to be. I want it to be small. It has to, let's see, it has to be enough to fill one of these fuel tanks. I need to send one of these fuel tanks up to orbit, basically. Which is really easy. I mean, really, really stupid easy, to be honest with you. But we'll send up all the fancy stuff because I don't like messing around without SAS. I find it really irritating. So, anyways, let's find the adapter that I need, which is this one. Get that on there. Let's see. And I'm going to need an RCS tank. We're gonna also use the RCS tank as a. You know, on the other side, actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll put another docking port on it, so that we have two potential docking ports. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. And I want it to be able to. I want it to be able to actually use or yeah, I may as well fucking. Now we'll just put two, and then we'll do the 5-horn for efficiency. I'm gonna put some more batteries on it because I hate when the probes run out of battery charge. It's so annoying. So we'll put 4. Put a couple solar panels on it, and I think we're good to go. Whatever the cheapest ones are. I think these probably would look good, right? Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, how's the mass? Pretty much centered, so I don't think we'll have any issues. And yeah, I think that's good. One of those, and the only thing I can think of is I don't know. I guess what we can do is we'll have a transfer stage here, and I'll have this transfer stage. Obviously it's just going to be just a regular stage. I think I want to use the 1.875 parts because I like them. I find them pretty cool. Oh, okay, I guess we're already using it. Get a fairing built, something that looks decent. That looks good. Okay, here's the transfer stage. We'll do just one of these, because it's really just going to be like in Low-Kerbin-Orbit, so it doesn't really matter. And I always forget which ones. We'll just put a cheetah. Just such a massive engine. I mean, such a massive engine, but anyways, it'll have plenty of delta V to do some orbital rendezvous. I could put one of the smaller engines on, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and now we need the orbital insertion stage. We'll just do a regular 2 tanks. excess sea level. That'll probably give me enough thrust to weight ratio, and then I'll probably put a couple SRBs on as well. Not huge ones, just maybe a couple thumpers for a little bit of extra delta V and thrust to weight ratio. I think that'll be plenty. Just like that. I guess I don't need the. I guess I don't need them. So let's see. Can I actually something like that? Yeah. Okay. We'll put a couple struts on. Just to be sure. Put a couple nose cones on. That's a big one. These are 1 point. I think these are 1.35. Yep. Okay. And yeah. I do like the white look, actually. Let's do all white. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's fucking, or freaking, that's awesome. I like that, for sure. Okay, call this the Low-Kerbin-Orbit refuel. Tug. I like calling things tugs because I like tugboats. I like to think of space ships as actual ships. And I'm just going to make an action group for this payload turning. I don't think I need separatrons for this stage, but I'm just going to put them on anyways because I kind of like watching them do their thing, you know? So we'll rotate those, kind of put them inside the rocket. Just like that. Sweet. Here we go. Put those with the decoupling and throw a couple stage. There we go. Alright. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. We're gonna target our dart. And we'll just, this might put us in the nighttime, but that's okay. We'll wait for them to get just like there. Probably is good. Fix that staging, and we are off. Okay. I have my ambient lighting turned up because it's nice to be able to actually see what you're doing. So we're going 130, let's see. Probably start our gravity turn just about now. I don't think I'm not in a perfect orbit with the other spacecraft, so I might take a course correction, but that's okay. Let's see. Has a high thrust to weight ratio, but yeah, I'm. Oh, here we go. I was ejected way faster than I thought, and this thing wants to flip over. Now I think my thrust to weight ratio is like, yeah, 1.6. I mean, that's not terrible. We're still ascending. At this point, I might actually... Oh, it's trying to do some stupid stuff. At this point, I think I'm going in the wrong orbit. Okay, well, okay. Let's fix this. At least I have plenty of excess delta V, so I'm not hurting for delta V, but yeah, it's not ideal. So now I'll just hit prograde. Actually, let's go to orbit, hit prograde. We'll just Keep burning from here. Pretty soon we'll be able to ditch this fairing. I didn't put an antenna on this craft, so I may lose. I may lose connectivity to the space center, which is unfortunate. But well, it is what it is. Oh, we're actually gonna get pretty close, but not really what we need. And okay, burn up there. We can ditch this fairing now. We're still in the atmosphere, but I want to see it. Okay, now we can time warp. We're gonna be way behind DART, but hopefully we can get the orbit pretty much right. I mean, probably what I'll have to do is just do like a burn like this. Oh, stop time warping. Sometimes I forget that I'm still doing stuff, like, and I do need to have an actual apoapsis, but that's pretty close to what I need. Pretty close. I'm gonna hit that maneuver node. I don't think this is gonna work out. I think that we're gonna probably ditch this attempt. We staged, yeah. I think I'm not gonna have enough fuel to do everything I wanted to do, but we can at least test it in orbit, you know, see how it does, sort of. And yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel for sure, but we're on the same inclination at least. So if we just burn, I think radial. Oh, okay. We have no probe control. I think we just lost connection. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, we're gonna re-enter the atmosphere and burn up, and I guess I'll let you watch. Yeah. I might not even burn up. Even though I have 120% re-entry on, I may still survive this because of the way that re-entry is. It's not very good. I don't think it's very good. I mean, this thing should be burnt up by now probably, but we'll see. Yeah, I think it's gonna survive re-entry. Maybe. Oh, that's where another place where I crash landed, I think. Yeah, it's gonna survive re-entry. Yes. Yeah. It's so easy. I should have put an antenna on the frickin' thing. I don't know why I didn't, but anyways, here we go. Explosion. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Part 2. We need an antenna. And we need to launch at a better, probably a better time. So, we'll just get one of these. We don't need much. It's not going to throw us off that much. So, okay. We're good. And we're going to fix the staging while we're here. And then I'm actually going to probably kill some of this thrust, just to get our thrust away ratio a little closer to, like, just not so high. Maybe that's good, I think. Okay, perfect. Let's go. LKO refuel tug. And once again, we will time warp to wait for this. I could wait until I was directly, maybe I will actually wait until I'm directly under the orbit or close to it. This is pretty close to the right inclination, and then I think I'll wait until like right there. This is probably the perfect time right now, and it's beautiful. This is the one. I think this is the one. So we're gonna launch. Beautiful weather. Beautiful day. Probably wouldn't have launched in real life with these conditions, but I don't know. Start our gravity turn. The orbit is slightly north, so I may just go slight to the north. I don't know how many degrees, but I eyeball everything. Why? I don't know. Because I'm just that good. No, I'm not. But alright, let's ditch these solid rocket boosters and keep flying up. Once again, we've got a terribly vertical ascent, but that's okay. Right. I may just go prograde here and just let it turn on its own. It should. I think I still launched too late. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a really flat burn. As flat as I can without flipping around, but we're pretty high in the atmosphere, so I think we can just shoot straight at the horizon at this point. And that way, I'll kind of match their speed as quick as possible. And I'm gonna have to, I hate it when it does that. And I'm gonna have to probably do less of a inclined orbit. But again, we're just gonna keep burning until we get all the speed we can, because we want to match their speed as best as we can. This is looking pretty good, actually, to be honest. And we just lost that stage, so yeah, this is actually looking pretty good, because we're going pretty close. I think I might need to burn a little to the north. Is that working? Yeah, that's working. We'll burn a little bit. See, our relative speed is really close, so I think if I just burn down to increase my, I think this could work. I think we'll get really good and close to him. I like this. I like this a lot. But we're not quite, we haven't quite killed the, should we just aim retrograde to them? Let's see if that works. I haven't tried this. Let's see. My apoapsis is going down. I don't want to be below the atmosphere, because I'm still in the atmosphere right now. So I should probably burn normally, just get my apoapsis above the atmosphere, and then figure out how I can do the rest, because I'm a little low on delta V, which obviously I do have that fuel payload which I could dip into, but I don't want to do that. And we're circular. Okay, we're just We're just a touch above the atmosphere, but we're gonna be really close, actually. I mean, 21 kilometers. That's not close, but that's pretty close. I think we could probably figure this out. So, I think maybe if we burn... Oh shit. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. We lost control of the probe. Oh, here we go. Okay, we have a downlink, so we can deploy all this stuff at least. Let's do this. Let's kill our relative speed. We're just gonna bring our periapsis a little low. Now we're just gonna burn towards the target and see, does that raise our periapsis, or does it decrease it? It actually raises it, funnily enough. If I burn towards the target, I could probably actually raise my periapsis and get an intercept. Yeah. I'm still gonna be in the atmosphere, but I'm gonna get a close intercept, which I'm just gonna have to dip into my fuel reserves here. Like, I have crossfeed. Yeah, okay. We'll have to just dip into our fuel reserves here. I'm in the atmosphere. I wonder if that'll actually help me though. It's actually killing our relative speed. Me being in the atmosphere. That's funny. Come on, buddy. God, this is taking forever. Oh, I shouldn't have dipped out of the atmosphere. Could I get it closer though? Could I shoot maybe normal? Let's see. What if I shoot like this? Oh, it works. We're actually getting closer to the target. Okay, that's good. Now we're gonna have to just aim retrograde. I just can't lose connectivity to one of the ground stations, and I might just not have connectivity, which would be really, really bad. It might be easier to put a Kerbal on this because I don't have a satellite network yet. So I'm kind of winging it here. I may have to use Dart to slow down if I can't get connection back, because I'm gonna intercept with them really fast. Can we please? Oh! I think we just got. Did we just get connection? I think we just got connection. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Yes. Okay. That worked. That was really close, but we'll still have plenty of fuel to, I think, to do what we want. I might actually, at this point, let's just burn retrograde and we'll just ditch this stage. We don't really need it anymore, I don't think. Okay. Let's aim towards the target and we'll ditch this stage. Goodbye. Okay. Now we're just on RCS. So let's do it. That's working really well. I love it when it does that. Okay, we'll just use regular time warp because it doesn't do that. And there's the docking port. As long as we still have connectivity, which we should for the next... Okay, I actually just have to do this kind of quickly because I'm not going to have connectivity forever. And I don't want to damage anything. Okay, we're good. Here we go. We're going to target the docking port, which we're actually already targeting pretty much the docking port. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, set that as target. Slow down. And I have the SAS locked, so pretty much it's just going to automatically get in there. And I'll turn off SAS, it'll just magnetically bring me in. There we go. Okay. So now we can transfer all the fuel from that fuel tank. This is just a refueler, so I don't really care about it. I'll just take all the fuel I can. Probably gonna end up with more oxidizer on the other craft than liquid fuel. No, pretty close. So, okay, that's all we needed. Thank you. We'll undock. I'm gonna pull away. Retrograde. Oh shit. I'll wait until... I could probably rendezvous. Oh, I don't have a decoupler with her. I was gonna say I could probably rendezvous with it, but I don't really care. We're gonna deorbit this. And just use our monopropellant, deorbit it. Let that deorbit. I don't know what to do with this guy though. We could go to Minmus. I have all the fuel I need to go. It's actually a pretty good transfer window too right now. Actually, it's not a great transfer window, but there we go. There. Oh shoot. I wish I could do it more precisely. I feel like that's the big issue, is it's just so hard to do it precisely. And efficiently. I want to do it really efficiently, but no. Okay, here we go. That's a free return trajectory, baby. And if we focus view, we can actually... So annoying. Okay, let's try to mess with the maneuver node with this thing. Nope. A little bit more. God, it's so freaking difficult to use this thing. And I've totally messed up my approach. I'm not trying to use so much fuel. I'm trying to just... Looks like there might be some gravity assist, but there's no point because, I mean, I can already make it there with the LTV that I have. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. So we wait 18 minutes. I want a free return trajectory. We'll come back. We'll see how this thing can go. I don't think this thing will survive re-entry from Minmus, to be honest with you. I don't think there's any way that it can, but... we'll give it a shot. Give it a good old shot. It's probably got enough to actually make it to whoa, whoa. Whoa, we got really close to that thing. Probably land on Minmus and come back. I'm getting a Mun encounter. I just want to get... that will take me back on a free return trajectory. I don't really want that. Kind of was shooting for having some fun here. So let's just... okay, that's good. That's good enough. We're gonna make our way. All the way out. Goodbye, Kerbin. There's Minmus coming around the bend. We will get an encounter, it's just going to freak out. There we go. Okay. I don't think we have enough to get into orbit. I think what I'll do is I'll just like I said, get a free return trajectory. We'll do a little flyby. See ya. And then we're gonna come home. I definitely don't want to go as fast as that. I kind of want to slow down a little bit so it won't be so bad. Probably that will work. Okay, come back down to Kerbin. What a beautiful... oh, here we go. Let's aimer. Just like this. I've actually got enough fuel that we'll be able to burn in the atmosphere. Oh shoot! Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, it looks like that just doesn't work. So we just had a mission for nothing. Everybody died. Nothing good came of that. But what a pretty evening or morning. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later.